in the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hello?
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard.
Bro, every time you play me, you get on the phone, bro.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Love on the phone when he play me, bro.
Second down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Broke the tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Oh, I forgot. Hello.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Dobbins going to take the handoff.
Oh, my goodness.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And a defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That's the score. Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Nigga, stop cutting your mic off, bro. You gonna talk to me, too.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Good nigga brought you back behind the 50. Oh, you see it.
You're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it
Nigga,
out,
come on,
and
stay
finish it
in,
off.
goofy.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews down. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. First carry for James Conner. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there, move the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play fake to counter. Now Roethlisberger steps away. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Try and run for it with counter. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Roethlisberger will hand to counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Steeler first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He'll get that one complete to counter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost...
Bro, stop turning your mic on and off, bro.
Up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah, that was a good drive you put together right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards.
22-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Man, come on, bro. Fucking lineman just sitting there.
Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
That shit was easy, nigga. My lineman just sitting there.
Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Steelers.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he connects with Ebron.
Bro, these niggas tripping.
Down to the edge of the red zone. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium.
It needs to be playing so crazy,
Oftentimes
bro.
now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Ben going to give this one to counter. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Ebron's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
14.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin.
I'm tripping, bro. I need to wake the fuck up.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure.
What are you doing?
And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 3.
On the end right now.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
Hey, I'm going to send you the party invite,
Kick it away following the touchdown.
You hear me?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of
Join
the
the party.
zone for a touchback.
What up, man?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
I'm in one right now, bro. I said I'm in the game right now.
But the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get back from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
First down counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again, and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Here's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35.
I ain't know that nigga joining for it.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, a run with Connor. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will be taken down. And a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is
the
third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Samuels, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No, this nigga here trying to beat me because I already told this nigga I ain't really feel like playing Madden today, bro. That nigga talking about, I said, bro, let's just wait till tomorrow. He was like, nah, let's go on and get it over with tonight, bro. Yeah, I know. So I ain't, bro. I did not feel like playing this shit tonight.
Just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are.
Look at him, no, look at him.
What you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So
they trying to give you that whole shit. They got my nigga jumping outside and shit. I think we got the Bucks, I think.
Wide open receiver complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't even know why I threw that shit, bro. I need to get off this shit. I need to get up off this,
On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and he'll be taken down, but not before before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're... And this is caught inside the 5.
You said what, no?
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Hines.
Boy, I thought I heard you say you had to do a double. I'm gonna say what?
Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Boy.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You better go back before they take that shit away, bro.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
But they knocked it down like 300. On post, right?
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger. Flush to his right.
That ain't no fucking safety, goddamn. You tackle him in the end zone.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Oh.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's fielded at the 45. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and...
Yeah, I be hearing this. I be thinking I'm tripping, though. I be like, this nigga saying COVID.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's nigga know. Nigga trying to get me. I ain't even did nothing to him. No, bro, no. Bet.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a fake on the give.
This nigga wasn't even on that play.
Go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Clearly he was going to the running back, bro. Come on, man.
That's exhibit A for physical play.
That was crazy.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Fuck the Steelers.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side.
He was finna get that hoe too. They gave that nigga a game time. That was gay in the dude, bro.
A few yards shy. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty.
It was an 8-point game. You fuck up again, I'm gonna go for the
offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Come here, nigga. Playing me like that. That's big Monte, nigga.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get it before, realize it hasn't
Don't do that.
something else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That nigga say, I gotta get the ball off me.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's
Oh, he knocked it back. He got the hell. Dang.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Roethlisberger on first.
Come here.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Yeah.
Huge loss on the sack. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Don't do that.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Hell no.
And, a crusher there as it's
Oh, get out, TJ. What the hell, man? Hell no.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
No, look at this shit, bro.
Trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened.
No, look how this nigga dude get right back up.
That he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Yeah, he told me
Steelers
what
use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meeting the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
9 yards is the pickup there.
Tone, why you calling timeouts, bro?
Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with a minute.
I'm not throwing it though, bro. Man.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets it
All right. Now, when I score, I'm going for 2.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now.
Yeah, niggas need to get that UFC, man.
1st and goal and a late
Don't lie to you, UFC crazy.
officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in.
I'll be on that on the Xbox. That nigga say 360. Whoa. Oh, boy. He trying to do me nasty, no? You hear him? Man, get him out. Man. That boy took me back to 08. Nigga say on the 360. He say the confident too, no? Yeah, on the 360. Huh? What you mean?
Piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real
Come on,
positive.
now.
Just scored. Now they go down.
360.
Before they get it back, they got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little inside into the injury. They're in a bad spot. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Big time, please.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Man.
in the final stages.
That boy say, yeah, in the 360. Huh? Whoa, 360?
After the pickup of 5,
What you mean?
2nd and 5.
What you got going on here?
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Saint, don't talk to me about that play, bro.
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
You out of line for that shit. Bro, I was at work in the truck, like, stop the truck, my man. I know this ain't just happened, dog.
Keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
Yeah.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big,
You must ain't see me coming on that whole when it happened.
What's their motivation? Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit.
Man, look.
I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
I see. That's it. I ain't no way.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I would have. Hey, all you would have seen. All you would have seen. You have lost connection to your opponent. That's it. I wouldn't have said nothing in the chat or nothing.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there in the catch and run, 37 yards.
I was wondering what they was gonna call. All I seen was fumble. I was like, oh, they gave that nigga that shit.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on.
Man, look.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well,
Nigga lost me with that one.